Most people live under a soft illusion. They think humans are good, rational, fair. But you already know the truth. You've seen it in people's eyes. Envy disguised as kindness, fear disguised as respect, weakness disguised as morality. The world is not gentle. It rewards the cold, the aware, the strategic. And if you understand the 9 truths hidden in human nature, truths Machiavelli wrote about, truths psychology confirms, truths most people fear to even speak about, then you stop playing defense. You stop bleeding for others. You stop being an easy target. You become untouchable. Most people will never learn these principles, not because they're stupid, but because they're terrified of seeing reality without a filter. You're different. You're entering territory reserved for people who can handle the weight of truth. Write this in the comments. I see people as they are, not as I wish they were. 1. The mask everyone wears. People love appearances more than reality, Machiavelli said. Everyone you meet lives behind a mask, a curated persona, a version of themselves designed to hide their weaknesses. Most people don't think about who you truly are. They only care how you make them feel. Powerful people understand this. They don't chase authenticity. They construct perception. They engineer the version of themselves others respond to. How you use this? Stop revealing your fears. Stop oversharing. Stop giving people the ammunition to use against you. Give them a mask, one you choose, one that protects you, one that makes them underestimate you just enough. Warning: when someone shows you a perfect image, assume it's a shield, not the truth.
2. Desire is the invisible leash. Men forget the death of their father before the loss of their inheritance, Machiavelli. People think they make decisions logically, but every choice is driven by desire. Status, validation, security, attention, comfort. If you trigger someone's desire, you guide their behavior without force. If you understand what they fear losing, you control their next move. Powerful people use this every day. They offer a reward, then pull it back just enough to create tension, curiosity, pursuit. How you use this? Stop asking directly. Instead, create a path where people want to give you what you want. You don't convince, you allow them to convince themselves. Warning: when someone suddenly shows interest in your goals, ask yourself what they desire from you. 3. People respect what they fear losing. It is safer to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both, Machiavelli. Most people value you only when you can walk away. It's human nature. What is scarce becomes sacred. What is always available becomes invisible. This applies to everything: relationships, business, alliances, friendships. Powerful individuals maintain value by maintaining distance. Not arrogance, not coldness, just controlled availability. How you use this? Stop offering endless access. Stop trying to prove your worth. Let your boundaries do the speaking. People will rise to the level of the treatment you allow. Give an inch, they take the continent. Give nothing, they give everything to earn your presence. Warning: if someone only respects you when you pull back, remember that they never valued you, only your absence.
4. Human loyalty is a negotiation, not a promise. Men are ungrateful, fickle, deceitful, cowardly, and greedy. Machiavelli. Loyalty is not a moral virtue, it's a transaction. People stay loyal as long as their needs are met: status, security, benefit, belonging. The moment the balance shifts, the moment someone else offers them more, they reconsider everything you thought was unbreakable. Power players understand this. They don't build alliances based on feelings. They build them based on aligned interests. If your goals and their goals move in the same direction, they stay. If not, they drift, quietly, gradually, inevitably. How you use this. Stop expecting people to be loyal out of love or memory. Ensure the value you provide is one of a kind. Ensure your presence brings advantages they can't find elsewhere. Not dependence, but irreplaceability. Warning: the person who swears they'd never betray you is often the one who will, because they believed their words mattered more than their incentives. 5. Silent leverage, the power you never mention. The promise given was a necessity of the past. The word broken is a necessity of the present. Leverage is the quiet force that rules human relationships. Not aggression, not dominance, just knowledge, options, and position. The person with options holds power. The person with nothing to lose holds danger. The person with both holds complete control. Powerful people don't show their leverage, they conceal it. They don't brag about what they can do, they let others fear what they might do. How you use this. Keep your resources hidden. Keep your alliances ambiguous. Keep people uncertain about the full extent of your abilities. Uncertainty creates caution. Caution creates respect. Respect creates room for you to move strategically. Warning: the moment you reveal all your strengths, you also reveal all your weaknesses.
6. Calculated opacity. Never let them read you. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. Machiavelli. In a world addicted to oversharing, mystery is a superpower. People try to decode you, your intentions, your emotions, your direction. If they can read you, they can predict you. If they can predict you, they can control you. Opacity breaks that chain. It confuses manipulators. It unsettles opportunists. It creates an aura people respect instinctively. How powerful people use this? They speak less, reveal less, react less, interpret more, observe everything. They give answers that are precise but never complete, clear but never revealing. How you use this? Be present but unreadable. Express but with restraint. Reveal your emotions only when they serve a purpose, never when they demand release. Your silence becomes a weapon. Your unpredictability becomes a shield. Warning: if someone is desperate to figure you out, they aren't curious, they're positioning themselves. 7. Envy is more powerful than admiration. The reason there will be no change is because the people who stand to lose from change have all the power. Machiavelli. Most people don't admire your strength, they resent it. Success doesn't inspire them, it threatens them. Your growth reminds them of their stagnation. Your discipline reminds them of their weakness. Your ambition reminds them of their excuses. This is why people downplay your achievements, ignore your progress, or quietly hope you fail. It's not personal, it's human nature. How powerful people use this truth? They protect their wins until they're undeniable. They reveal progress late, when it's too large to sabotage and too advanced to compete with. How you use this? Don't showcase your plans. Don't announce your moves. Build in silence. Appear in dominance. Let your results corner the world into respect. Warning: if someone smiles at your struggles but goes silent at your victories, you've already identified your threat.
8. Most conflict is manipulation in disguise. Whoever controls the fear of others becomes the master of their souls. Understand this clearly. When people provoke you, they're not expressing emotion, they're seeking control. Anger is a trap. Defensiveness is a trap. Explaining yourself is a trap. Reacting is the surrender. Powerful individuals do the opposite. They slow down, they observe, they decode what the other person is trying to make them feel. Because emotion is the battlefield, and whoever stays calm wins. How you use this? When someone attacks you verbally, don't react. Ask yourself, what outcome are they trying to create by pushing me emotionally? Once you see the intention behind the conflict, their power dissolves. Warning, most arguments are not conversations. They're attempts to steer your behavior. 9. People follow certainty, not truth. The vulgar crowd always is taken by appearances, and the world consists chiefly of the vulgar, Machiavelli. Humans don't follow the most intelligent person, or the most moral, or the most correct. They follow the one who speaks with clarity, moves with conviction, stands with certainty. Certainty creates gravity. It pulls people into your orbit. It makes them assume you know something they don't. Powerful people use this every day. Their tone is steady, their decisions are crisp, their presence is grounded. Even when they're unsure, they project control. How you use this? Stop hesitating out loud. Stop narrating your doubts. Speak slowly, move deliberately. Act like someone whose mind is already made. Certainty builds authority. Authority builds influence. Influence builds quiet, unshakable power. Warning, never confuse loudness with certainty. True confidence is silent. You now understand 9 truths most people will never accept. Truths that expose the real mechanics of human nature. The envy, the fear, the desire, the masks, the manipulation, and the power hidden behind silence. If you internalize these principles, you won't become cruel, you'll become precise. You won't become cold, you'll become controlled. You won't become untouchable because you dominate others, but because no one will ever dominate you again. In a world of noise, be the one who thinks. In a world of illusion, be the one who sees. In a world of masks, be the one who moves without being read. And remember, the strongest power is the one no one believes you possess until it's too late to stop you.